Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Talking Shit with your boy, Sophisticated Jerk and the Manic Genius.
What up?
Yeah, no doubt. So we got a good clip today, man. You want to give us some background on this one that you found?
Yeah. There's a clip of this young lady in a red dress. I forget the podcast that it's.
The desirable truth.
Yeah, Desirable Truth. Like he goes around interviewing people, asking questions, mostly about relationships and relationship dynamics. And this was an interesting one. I'm not going to give too much detail on it, but it just rolled a clip.
Yeah, let me pull it up. Yeah, this is a great clip. My man does some good work. So shout out to him. But all right, I'll go ahead and play it right now.
Are you single?
I am single. I have a couple of boyfriends. I hope they're not watching. Maybe like 4 or 5. So I guess I'm single.
Damn.
I am single. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, but what's it like dating 5 people at the same time?
It's just like juggling.
Are you sleeping with all 5 of them?
Some of them, not all of them. And I put them like on the first date or the second date, so I make them wait. But there's only 1, 2 that I'm banging. The rest of them are just there for funsies.
Why not all? What's the deciding factor between whether you give it up or not?
Well, there's different guys for different situations. Some guys want to go to... I forgot that I'm recording this. There's different purposes for different tools. So I tell everybody that I'm it, but I'm not. Honestly, the one that I'm fucking, never going to get in a relationship with him. He doesn't have the job, finances, none of that.
So why even open yourself up to a guy like
Motherfucker
that?
Poogie.
Great dick.
Or Ray. Damn.
So what's your take on that, man? What's your take on that clip?
Honestly, I forgot how good that clip was.
Yeah, no, that's fire.
Yeah, and shout out to you for showing me that page. I was like combing through that. But yeah, my initial take is, first, I appreciate her honesty, because now we gotta give her that work.
Yeah. So now we must go in.
Yeah, we must go in. First, appreciate her honesty, but this is how a lot of women, view relationships. So, and not to say that a lot of women are doing this, because I'm not saying that. I'm saying the overall outlook. When they see a guy and they're interested in a guy, or they allow a guy to be in their, space, they're immediately identifying like your role and what you can play and what they view a relationship dynamic to be. And it's unfortunate that, the guys who are like, the good guys, and I only say good guys because, she said the guy that she's, sleeping with, banging, her words, ain't shit. They ain't got a job, don't got money, he's just there as a tool to like lay pipe. And then she's got the other guys, for funsies, but no sex. So funsies for a woman without sex is taking her on dinner dates, taking her on exciting dates, doing spontaneous things for her, giving her gifts, like, pretty much entertaining her. And they're coming out of pocket, because notice she didn't say anything about finances, with that. So these guys are most likely the provider types. They come to a situation, tricking, hand out like, oh girl, I got money, I could pay for this, I could do this, yeah, I could take you here, you want to see this play, boom, oh yeah, you like that, I could do this for you, here's these roses, here's these flowers. And it's like, men think that they're doing something by doing that, but whole time, women are running game on you. They're utilizing you for what they can get out of you, just to turn around and give what you want to a dude who's not doing any of that. And it's just like, it's the funniest thing, because, things really come full circle. You'll hear a lot of these provider trick, and I'm going to use them synonymously. you'll see these provider trick guys talk about, oh man, if I do this, then I could take your girl with my money. I'm like, no, she'll entertain you, but you know, she's there to extract resources. So you're not winning. You're actually losing. You're actually at the very bottom of the totem pole. But yeah, that's my take on it.
Nah, you was cooking, man. That's why I wasn't gonna interrupt. But yeah, man, can you imagine like those type of dudes, man? That's like you said, they lead with the wallet, so they coming in there, man. You know, they never built themselves up in like other ways besides getting to the money and stuff. So they think like the money is the shortcut, is the route that's gonna like fix all their problems and stuff. So they're leading with that. But what they don't know is just like she was kind of laying out the dude that didn't have no job and no finances. Time you take that chick out, she goes back home. My man is pounding that out and eating your leftovers and shit. So like she said, like, man, she got like different roles for different dudes and stuff. And man, a lot of them dudes try to play that friend zone, and like you said, they'll take on that like sole provider thing, thinking like, oh, this is the masculine shit, that people be talking about. And it's just like, no, man, you better get somebody, like we tell people all the time, like get somebody that likes you, man, and make sure that they invest in you. Because if you don't take that approach, man, like I said, like she broke down, like this is her words, man. This ain't us. Like me and you've been telling dudes this for the longest, but females are coming out and vocalizing this stuff now. So like when she mentioned, she was like, look, man, there's 2 of them I'm smashing. The other, like she said, funsies, but like you said, that's dinner dates. The guys like taking them on trips and shit, buying them the bags, and homeboy over there, jobless and knocking it down and stuff. And she was like, well, I don't really see myself in a relationship with him. And then like once she gets tired of like that runs its course with that guy, then she's like, you know what, I'll go ahead and I'll marry this chump over here. Then she gets married to that guy and resents him for not being the guy she truly wants to be with. So that's the cycle that those type of guys, put themselves in. So I definitely like the clip, how she broke that down and stuff. So
and these are the
those dudes slotted.
And these are typically the type of women who cheat, because she's not even looking to develop a real connection with anybody. She's literally said that these aren't men. These are tools. Like, you're not even a human being who she can have a connection with. She's literally just using, because that's what you do with a tool. So it speaks to, her psyche. And, sometimes people have trauma in their life, and they haven't worked out that trauma. So somebody can look good on the outside. I mean, she wasn't that great for me, but not my type. But, some people can have a lot of trauma internally, and unknowingly, these dudes who are in her life are allowing her to, not get the help that she really needs.
But man, I wouldn't even say she had trauma, man. I think she just understands, like, look, man, and that the issue is like a lot of times what we tell dudes, it's them. Cause they be on that tricking if you ain't, it ain't tricking if you ain't, if you got it type shit, happy wife, happy life nonsense. So it's just like, man, they're leading so heavy, man. It's almost like these chicks are like, man, I'm taking it. Like, so like you said, it's just like she has the guy slotted who she actually likes and she's spending the time with. So yeah, I just wouldn't. I see what you're saying, because there are ones like that, but with her, she's just like, man, look, these dummies are coming up and they allow me to do this. Yeah, I'm still gonna go kick it with homeboy that I actually like. He's gonna pipe me down, and I'm going to lunch with this other one because this cheap dude ain't gonna do all that. That dude that got them standards and the boundaries ain't tricking like that.
Yeah, and it might not be trauma, but it's definitely a flaw in her makeup, as far as like she's unable to connect with somebody on an intimate level.
Oh, she's connecting with 2 of them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not just on that type of level, but like a connection.
Oh, you talking about like a spiritual, like, okay.
Yeah, like a spiritual, like, or even like a loyalty type of connection.
That shit gone.
Yeah, like there's no trust. Like, you can't trust a chick like this. There's no loyalty. She's showing she doesn't have any loyalty, and she thinks it's funny. So, there's something wrong with her. Like, because somebody can offer you something, but it takes a certain type of person to accept that and take advantage. So it's just like, not to say that, most people won't take advantage of situations, because I think most people generally are about self, but there's a level of selfishness to where you stringing along, multiple men. And I mean, out of the ones that are not hitting it, I'm sure, yeah, all three of them think that they have like a chance. And she's just stringing them along knowing they don't have a chance in hell because she's just using them.
But did you catch the part of the video? She was like, I'm not doing nothing with. She was like, I told them I'm celibate.
Yeah.
These dummies are probably like, they're probably like going to their like office parties and, like family dinners. Oh no, she's celibate. She's this.
She's a spiritual
they got her on a pedestal and stuff. And meanwhile, man, my man got her in the spider monkey and shit at the crib. So yeah, it's just, definitely it's terrible.
Her, power driving her, hitting her with the RKO.
Shorty said she got a roster. She was like, look, she called them tools. So I did catch that. That was a good point where you broke down where if she's relating to people to objects. Yeah, she kind of far gone in the mindset.
Mm-hmm. But this is the same type of woman that's gonna, eventually reach her 30s and then, have like a bitter mindset and then eventually hit 40s and then
she gonna be on The View.
Yeah, she'll end up on
about 20 years.
Talking about, I can't find a good man. It's just like, oh, yeah, you use your good years to categorize men as tools. So now that you're older, they're categorizing you as a tool. No, and all you can get from them is all you can get from them at that point is the D.
Yeah, life is one big cycle. So that's how it happens. Like you said, she getting hers in now, but yeah, she used up too many of them years. But damn, it's the way she was just breaking it down with the truth, though. I was like, shh.
Yeah, definitely appreciate her honesty, because it's not. You hear a lot of guys talking about the evils of like different relationship dynamics, but when you actually hear it from the horse's mouth, it hits different. So these are not our words. We're just reviewing the clip. This woman is for the streets, clearly.
And my parting words for fellas: if you're gonna be a tool that's fucking. Yeah. That's don't be a cat talk about buying the celibacy rap. Like,
don't. He said, "Don't be the
provider." Off. Hey, with a whole play, I could just imagine, dog. Like, because that would be some shit I would have done back in the day. Like, oh, you got some food? Let me. Oh, what you got? Some mozzarella sticks? Yeah, bring those over here. Chris? Yeah. Meanwhile, that cat driving home. Oh man, that date was spectacular. She in the crib, like, yeah, nah. Don't be the tool that's kicking out that bread. With your part of words.
Hey, I think you summed it up right there. You kind of killed it on that one. I have no parting words. I'll just repeat. I concur. Don't be a tool. Don't be the tool that's not fucking.
Yeah. Don't be that guy. But all right, y'all, we out of here, man. Peace.